Hey bud, Chip here, and welcome back to our first episode in the Premiership, although it's not really going to be in the Premiership today, because we've got a pre-season tournament. Now, I've sorted some of the squads out. We're not really keeping a lot of players. There's a lot of players I have on the transfer list. Baldwin is not one of the ones we're allowing to go, so we'll reject that straight off the bat. Essentially, I think I counted out there's 19 players that are exciting or above, so that's 85 or plus potential. So those are the players we'll be keeping. The rest I'm not too bothered about. Let's go with what this squad is going to be this season. A pretty strong one. We'll go quick sim of these. We don't really bother about this pre-season tournament, to be honest. We lost 3-1. Not a major issue, like I say. This pre-season tournament's a bit crappy. It's all about just surviving this year in the Premiership, I think. Now, we have moved a couple of players on, but I do want to remove a few others if I can. Let's have a look and see what the board does want from us this year. Right. Within 2 seasons, sign 4 youth players to the senior squad. Play them in 20 matches as part of the starting 11 or as a sub. Wow, okay. 65 eligible. Does that mean that I've already got some? Did I start that last year, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Get 5 away wins. Make £7.2 million profit on players. Finish mid-table and reach the last 16 in the FA Cup. So nothing major, really. We can do this. We can do this. We're selling quite a few players, like I said. A lot of players on the transfer list. Transfer offer for Dryzen. He is one of the ones on the transfer list. Unfortunately, come back with no potential. Not even a plus 80. So goalkeeper's our biggest problem at the moment. We need to fill that goalkeeper slot in. Our current goalkeeper is 75, and I feel that's as high as he's going to get. Which is a worry. Loan offer for Santos. Is Santos one of those we're keeping? I can't remember now. No, Santos has actually dropped below, I think. Kobanan is being rejected. I'm going to ignore this Santos one for the moment and just double check him for now, because I think I took him off the loan list. Let me just double check. Because I don't quite remember looking at him. So he was left mid, was he, Santos? Approached by Booker. Okay, well, we're going to have to reject the offer then. And now let me have a look at him, see what it says. Exciting prospect, okay. I forgot. Oh, no, he is written on my list. Okay, yeah, he's written on my list. Daniel Santos, okay. Yeah, so we're going to get some football out of him, I think, this year. I want to keep all the ones that are exciting and above, to be honest. I don't want to loan that many out this year, because I don't think it's really working that well, to be honest. Sholton, no, because we're going to be using a bit of Sholton as well. Again, he's a player with an 85 plus potential. So we're getting lots of offers in, just not for the players we want to move on. Do not have enough... What? How do we not have enough players? Our squad's completely full. How do we not have enough players? What kind of skullduggery is that? That's stupid. I got loads of players. Right, Dryzen's been sold. 2 more transfer offers. I'm not selling these players. I've got loads of players on the transfer list. Just pick one of those. Oh, Ajax didn't have enough players. So we won. Okay, I was going to say, Ajax didn't have enough players, so we got the win. Okay, we could actually qualify here then. We could actually qualify. Let's go with our strongest side again then against Osasuna. Never know. We won 2-1. Nice. Goals for Montgomery and Hilton. That puts us through to the knockout stage of the competition. Weren't expecting that, to be honest. That's nice. Yildiz is a player who's come back from loan. Has a something special potential, which is nice. Young Turkish player can play centre back as central defensive mid. Right, let's have a look at the scouts. Dylan Wilson. Lovely. Like you a lot. Dylan Johnson. Not so much. Lloyd Pendry. Nope. Keane Kings a no. You're very potential. You've got a 1.6 million value, so I am very tempted to go with you because you must have a decent current ability. So we are going to go with you. Next up then into Scotland. Ooh, Rory Ritchie. He looks very good. This guy, I really want to sign him for the mustache alone, but no potential. Again, another one, Lewis Penman. Scotland's actually throwing out some very good players. We had some good ones last episode as well. Into England, Elliot Clark is a no. Caleb Naylor is a yes. I wonder if being to the Premiership gets you high quality players as well, you know. Leon Barry's good. I wonder if that is it, you know. I wonder if now we're here, we're going to get better quality players come through. Well, let's have a look at our academy. Have a gander at those new players. Okay, yeah, one of them, 65 current ability, this young Welshman. Right, who do we have? So we start things off with Dylan Wilson. 57 current ability, right wing, left mid and right mid. So good player who can cover lots of positions. So we're going to go with wide winger on you. Get those stats up that we need. Next up then, we've got Leon Barry. Right, CDM. CDM is our strongest position in the squad by some distance. Next up then, we'll have a look at Elliot Miles, centre mid and cam. 46 current ability, very, very low, but I'm sure we can level him up a bit. With box-to-box midfield looks the best way. Next up, we have got Emir Evan, left mid and right mid. So we're getting a lot more wingers now, I've noticed. He is, so he's the good one. He's the one who's higher rated than the rest. Okay, so we'll go with inverted winger, because that's a 10 weeks for you to get up to the next level. We've got Brandon Carter, looks pretty decent. Actually, he doesn't, to be honest, does he? Looks pretty crap, to be honest, but we'll level him up anyway and see how good he gets. Let's go wide playmaker. Who else we got? Rory Ritchie, now he does look good. Left wing and cam. Very useful player. 79 plus potential. How are all of these 3 weeks? I want some sort of passing going on. So, wide playmaker I think is good for him. Because his passing stats are awful. And we've got another one. Lewis Penman, centre mid and cam. Let's get you 4 weeks. Box to box playmaker. Let's go playmaker. And finally, we have got Caleb Naylor, another central defensive midfielder. Right, okay. Playmaker. Central midfield, okay. So where was the one that I wanted to utilise a bit this season? Where were you? You were... Uruguayan centre back, wasn't he? Is it Castro? It was Castro. Okay, because I can turn him into a left back in like 2 or 3 weeks. We do have Engel actually still. Oh no, Engel was the one, wasn't he? 80 to 90. So we could bring him up and just give him some game time and watch him just skyrocket. It's a big risk though. I mean, we might have to use him just because we haven't got any other options. It's a bit like Graham, really. I mean, Graham's decent as well, but the longer Graham stays in it, the better, because he's not going to get game time. He's not going to progress that quickly. We're going to have to send him out on loan, aren't we? Engel then. Engel. What do I do with you, Engel? I'm going to leave you in here for now. We're gonna let you keep progressing because things are looking okay here at the moment. Right. So we're into the semi-finals of this competition now against Sassuolo. Transfer offer for Blanco, who is on the transfer list, so we'll accept that. This is good. We're starting to clear some of the gunk out of the squad now. I did fill it up far too much last season with players just to see how good they were going to be because our youth academy filled up. And that's backfired. To the point we lost a couple of good young players because they're not in the squad. Banks, Kraus, loan. Why are you offering a loan offer for Kraus? He's literally a first team player. Reject. And reject. Nobody's having these players. They are too good for you to have. Right, have you... Barbosa's still sat at a -2. Is that because of position? You're unhappy and you're... Maybe it's because they're unhappy. Why are Barbosa and Schneider both... Why is everybody unhappy? Why is everybody unhappy? Barbosa wants a contract. He's not playing well. The team's not playing well. Okay. Okay, well, I'll do contracts at the end of this, I think. But I do need to hit up a press conference if we get one, just to try and get people's morale up, because it is a bit rough at the moment. Blanco's been sold. Hilton transfer offer. £70 million. We'll reject that. Okie doke. No press conference. Are you back yet, Banks? You're still not back. Okay. Let's go with a different formation. Let's go with the two strikers. Let's go with this one. Quick sim that. Yeah, everyone's not doing too well. They're all not happy or anything, are they? I think we're going to get knocked out of this. We lost 2-1. Santos got sent off. Hilton with a goal as well. Okay. Wow. We did not play well at all there, did we? Well, that's the pre-season tournament out the way now. We can just concentrate on the league. It's going to be tricky. Form and that is, or morale and that is bad from the offset, which is not ideal. Transfer offer for Varga, who again is on the transfer list, so I'll accept that from Charlton Athletic. Red Vibe will be happy about that. Montgomery transfer offer. Cobanan, no, not even looking at him. Not interested. Not interested. Right, Harrogate Town in the Premiership. Who saw this coming, eh? Another offer for Cobanan. I don't care. It's not happening, Cobanan. Right, let's keep moving on. So Varga's been sold now. Okay, transfer offer for Phil Vodfa, who is a player on the transfer list from Bournemouth, so we'll accept that. We are doing pretty well, actually, at clearing some of the players out of our squad, which is pretty nice. We're still going to end it with a few I don't want, I believe, but an offer for Banks. Here we go. This should be fun. £269 million. No. I'm not letting Banks go. He's our main man, isn't he, old Banks? He's our main man. Right, what else we got here? Walter's been sold. Nice. So we must be bringing this squad down a little bit now. Okay, these are content now. They're not unhappy anymore. That's fine. So we do still have quite a few players in here. Who do I want? I want to move some of these players. Santos needs to move up to here because he's actually a good one, isn't he? Yeah, okay. And I think Keller as well. I mean, Keller does have a decent... Keller has a better potential. Not Keller, sorry. Menard has a better potential. But he's 69. I mean, it's playing a player that's 6 ratings lower in goal. I just think is too much of a risk at this point in time, I think. Too much of a risk. Right, let's continue on with this. And we're getting closer to our first game of the season, I think. Transfer for Gridchenko, who is on the transfer list now. Unfortunately, his potential has dropped as well, so we'll let him go to Lens. I'm happy that we are clearing a lot of this out, actually. I'm very happy. We normally struggle a lot to get rid of Deadwood, but today we're actually managing to clear some out of the way. Right, so keep pushing forward. Again, more stuff through. Withdrawn. A loan offer for Kraus. Kraus is not on the transfer list, so I'm not even going to speak to you. Look at that, between 345 and 506 million. They've not even offered his value. Not even offered his value, the cheeky buggers. Okay, right, so we're almost at the end of our first month, and we've not really done much, have we, really? But we have, well, we got to the semi-finals of the pre-season tournament. We managed to sell off a few players. There goes Grinchenko as well. Another one bites the dust. And this is the best way of doing it, I think, just clearing the squad out so that we do have the players that we need, and we do have the players that we know have got good potentials. No point in having the team full of everyone, is it really? Another transfer offer for Barbosa. I mean, I can start blocking offers, can't I? Show actions, reject. I can't block offers from here, no. I might have to do it. I might have to go into the squad hub and just block offers for those players, because I'm not interested in selling any of them anyway. Montgomery transfer offer, again, not interested. Although Montgomery's never really been an outstanding player for us, but it is what it is. Interesting Kroon. Oh, that's players off the old transfer list, isn't it? Hilton again. Manchester City, yeah. I'm not going to go for this again. Oh, it's because he was one of the free transfers. Wow. It's one of the free transfers I had a couple of seasons ago. We'll leave it there for today then. It's been a bit shorter than normal, I know, but we got through July. Next time we'll come back. We'll do August, which means we'll get our first games of the season. And we'll obviously continue on and finish off the transfer window as well. Scouts and all that sort of good stuff as well. If you have enjoyed this one, like, subscribe, have a good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.